Hello everyone and welcome to Sunday. Recently someone had posted that almost all the vlogs start in the car, so you know what? Not starting in the car today. So anyway, today we are going to be picking up Thomas, which we'll be doing in like 1 minute, and then we're going to drive an hour away to Sumter because there's apparently a big flea market over there.
Next one.
Sorry. So the hope is that we will be able to find some game deals or something or other. Also, I read in the Sunday paper, and by Sunday paper I mean like Cheap Ass Gamer or something, Skyward Sword's apparently 20 bucks at Kmart, which honestly, it's probably not going to be any lower than that ever. So if we don't get anything, maybe we'll just pick that up, because that would be kind of fun. Anyway, to the Thomas. So now there's Thomas. That's Thomas.
Hi.
And we also got donuts. That's donuts. And we ordered, well, we meant to get half a dozen, but Mallory had a coupon to get 7, and then when we got 7, they'd already put 2 in this bag, because Mallory got 2 donuts. So they were like, we'll put 5 in that box, but instead they gave us 6, which is 8. That was confusing. We got 8 donuts for the price of 6, which is cool. How's that thing?
Chocolatey.
That's a Men in Black 3 donut, which comes out this month. Go see it. Sponsored by Men in Black. Maybe it's because it's a Sunday. That's what my guess has been. I mean, there's some other places. It's big. It's really big. It's bigger than I thought, but it looks a little run down. Although they have a speaker system. Do you see that? So they can announce the deals. Sale.
That's why.
Sale on aisle 3 on Wasp's Nest. Actually, when we walked around this corner, we come to this. There's no one around. This is legit like the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. Who's having fun? Farter of the Year award and ass. Neato. I just wanted to show the customer parking with my car in it. That we're the only car here. But it's actually worth it because we found a guy that was selling like 2 Genesis, a Dreamcast,
N64.
an N64, a crapload of wires, some of which did not go to the systems at all. And like
one of them said Belkin, and it was for the accessory port on the vehicle.
And there was like a crapload of Genesis and Super Nintendo games, and he was like, I'm selling all of it for $35. And like the stuff looked like it was in pretty bad condition and probably did not work. But he had a copy of Mario All-Stars. So I was like, how much for just the one game? And he's like, $4. And I was like, okay. So I just bought Mario All-Stars, because Mario All-Stars is worth like 25 to 30. So yeah, I paid $4 for it. Okay, now what? Well, we decided to drive an hour and 40 minutes away to the Charleston Flea Market, which is actually in Ladson. We were here some time ago. I got a bunch of games when we were here. I got like Snow White and the Game Genie for Genesis. So now we're here. It's pretty big. We've walked around a bit. We've seen some things, but we haven't actually gotten anything. But I don't know. There was good stuff here last time, so there might be good stuff here this time too.
These are things that Steven got. Did you pay this much for it?
I paid 30.
30.
Ogre Battle 64. Time Splitters 2 for Xbox, which is in really good condition, and I already had it for PS2 and GameCube, but I wanted it for Xbox, and there it is for Xbox. I like that game. Kirby's Adventure. Yeah, Kirby's Adventure. I didn't have it. There was a guy that had Bad Fur Day, but they wanted 40 for it, and that's what it's worth, so I was like, no. And, oh, we didn't talk about this, but we also stopped by Kmart, and I picked up Skyward Sword new for 20 bucks, because Kmart, like, ran an ad that said it was $19.99, but what they meant to say was that it was $39.99, and they messed up. So I went and I was like, hey, this ad, and they were like, derp, and we were in there for like 20 minutes, but then eventually they got it down to $20, which is what it said in the ad. So I got a lot of games, and Thomas got Hollow Notes record, and Star Trek the collectible card game, which is gonna be exciting really soon. Anyway, we have to eat. That's where we're at. Imagine it says Ruby Tuesdays, because that's actually where we're at. Oh, there's a sign. That's where we're at. Bacon cheeseburger. That's good stuff. Mal, you got little cheeseburgers, right?
What's that salad bar?
What is that?
Oh.
You don't know?
Swiss?
Yeah, mushroom. Is that a mushroom Swiss?
Looks like it.
Looks like a mushroom Swiss. I would venture that to be my guess. You got a salad bar, too. Salad was gross. It was pasta salad. I don't like that.
It wasn't all pasta salad.
I like mustard. I just wanted to throw that out there. Chickens! That was relevant. We're next to a truck that's got a lot of chickens on it. Also, it's night. I should probably have fixed some stuff up. But after we ate at Ruby Tuesdays, we went back to the house for a little bit and watched Kung Pao because Thomas had never seen it. Now he's educated on the great movie. Anyway, now we're going back to drop Thomas off, and there's chickens. And there's Thomas, but it's dark. Man, it has been a very, very long day. I have to admit, whenever we woke up this morning and started on our flea market adventures, I had no idea that we were going to be out so late. The original plan was get up, pick up Thomas, go to Sumter Flea Market, come home. I figured we'd be home by noon. Instead, we got to Sumter Flea Market and was like, this place kind of sucks. We're not all that far from Charleston, even though we were pretty far from Charleston. Drove to Charleston, went to that flea market, and just kind of spent the day together. But everything worked out. Definitely. We got some pretty good game deals. I got some pretty awesome stuff. And the best thing I probably got was Skyward Sword for $20. I mean, getting All-Stars for $4 was cool. And it was also really nice that I got Time Splitters 2 and also Ogre Battle 64 because the cart's in good condition and $30 seems like a pretty reasonable price. But a new copy of Skyward Sword for $20, pretty good deal. If you guys are seeing this before the end of this week because the sale runs all week, go to your local Kmart and get one of the circulars at the front of the store. Go back to the entertainment section and tell them you want Skyward Sword for $20. Because they have to match the price, because it's in the ad. Anyway, I am really tired, and it just occurred to me that I have to edit the first episode of Gears of War before I go to bed, because it has to come out tomorrow. So, I am going to stop filming and get started on editing, but thank you guys so much for watching, and let's be back tomorrow, shall we?